Welcome to practice. I call this practice Heartbeat Flow because I wanted to incorporate a little more pulsation, a little more energy throughout each posture. We'll focus on the beat of the heart, obviously pumping the blood, getting things circulating, and yeah, enjoy. So finding a comfortable seat, rolling the shoulders back, sitting up tall, opening through the chest, feeling uplifted through the heart space. Breathing deeply into the belly. Maybe constricting the throat, activating that Ujjayi breath. Breathing forcefully out the nose. Equal inhalation, equal exhalation. And if you started to shrink in your seat, sitting up a little bit taller, maybe flipping the palms open, surrendering, allowing the energy from the space around you to creep in through the nerve endings, through the palms of the hands, the fingertips. Starting to feel that tingling sensation through the toes and the bases of the heels, the full soles of the feet. And rolling the shoulders back, cranking open that heart. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands to the heart. Noticing the beat, noticing the rhythm. Softening the eyelids, softening the gaze. Sending warmth, love, and gratitude. And as we pulse in our movements, coming back to this beat, this repetition. This power that we have within us. Releasing the heart, shake out the hands. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, fingertips to sides. Inhale, open, reach. Maybe fingertips connect at the top. Exhale, down, fingertips come beside you on the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. You can follow through the neckline, through the gaze. Inhale, sweep up, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. And exhale, down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, down. Let the fingertips fall, let the chest or the chin fall to the chest. Dropping left ear to left shoulder. Rocking the head forward and back, side to side. And chin to chest. Bringing right ear to right shoulder. Rocking the head forwards and back. And you can rock side to side. Embracing any pops or cracks. And coming back to center, bringing the chin to the chest. We'll extend the arms out wide, palms face forwards. Bringing the hands in front of you, round through the back body. Bring the palms together. And as we inhale, open, we lift the head. We lift through the chest. We open through the heart. Exhale, round. Close. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, round and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Exaggerate these movements. This is your practice. One more time. Open up. Close. Breathing here. And slowly coming back to a neutral spine in a comfortable seat, rolling the shoulders back, shake out the arms. Bringing the right fingertips to the mat beside you, will bring the left hand to the back of the head. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Bringing that left elbow to that right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breathing. Moving at your own pace. One more time, and we're going to close, and then we're going to find small pulses through that left side, pulsing that elbow towards that knee. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Embrace that heart. I'm trying to lift my knee to make it easier to drop that knee. Extend that spine for 3, 2, 1. Open it up. Lift through the chest, lift through the gaze. Come back through center. Dropping those left fingertips, bringing the right hand to the back of the head. Open up the chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, open, lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. And then you guessed it. Pulse it out. Breathe it out. Quick breaths here. Inhale, open and lift. Take the gaze up to the ceiling. And come back to center. Shake it out. Coming onto your hands and your knees. Inhale, drop the belly, hold here. Tuck toes under, send hips up and back, round back. Downward dog, rounding forwards, drop the knees, drop the belly. Inhale, coming into your cow pose. Tuck toes under, send hips up and back. Shift it back, downward facing dog, round through the upper back. Drop the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, untuck the toes. Tuck toes under, send it back, downward facing dog. Round through the upper back, shift forwards, drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Come to a neutral table, breathe here. We'll move through that a few more cycles. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the top of the head, tuck toes under, round, back into your downward facing dog, rounding forwards, coming into a lifted cow, drop the knees, untuck the toes, inhale, drop the belly, exhale. This time we're going to round in our cow pose. Sorry, cat pose. Cat and cow, very similar words, very different meanings. Coming back to center, lower the chest and the belly, coming into your puppy dog pose. Find that exaggerated lowered belly, that anterior pelvic tilt. Surrender the heart to the ground below. And we're going to start to press into the fingers. And we're going to find small pulses through the chest. So we're spreading our fingers. Our hands are active. Our arms are just slightly swaying. They're still touching the ground, but you can feel the movement throughout them. For 3, 2, 1. Dropping the elbows, release the shoulders. Start to rotate forwards. Coming all the way onto the belly. We're lifting through the head, lifting through the chest. We're going to press up and out of that left hand, straightening through that left arm, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Pressing into that right hand, opening up, lifting that right arm, looking back over through that right shoulder. I said left, but I meant right. So right now, our right arm is straight. We're looking over that right shoulder. And then we're dropping that elbow. We're picking up that left arm, looking over the left shoulder. Drop the left elbow, open up through the right, lift that right elbow, look over that right side. So we're looking over the same shoulder with the straightened arm. And coming back to center, tucking toes under, sending hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, bend the knee, open the hip, pulse up and down throughout that right leg. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring that left leg forward, step the foot between the hands. Bring the fingertips to the mat, or you can bring your hands to a block. And we're going to find pulsing through the hips. So just lifting up through the hips. Channel that heart. Pulsing through it. Using that glute to lift up those hips. For 3, 2, 1. Planting the palms. Sending that left foot back to meet the right. Meeting in your plank. Hold here. Send it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rise. Bend the knee, open the hip. Square the shoulders. Pulse through that left leg. Up and down through that heel. Spread those fingers wide. Guiding the knee back through center, rolling forward, step the foot between the hands, keeping the hands on the ground, fingertips, or on a block. I'll find that lift and lower through that hip space, activating through that right glute. Might feel like an awkward movement. You might not feel like you're doing much. But as you start to get tired of it, you'll disagree. For 3, for 2, for 1. Step with that left foot forwards this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands start center. Step that left foot behind us and over to that right side. It's coming into our curtsy squat. And we're going to tap that back knee towards the ground. It can touch or not, but it does not rest. Lift and lower, pulsing it up and down. You can do the full extent, or you can find small pulses. So either lift and lower, or those short, repetitive, beating pulses. Beautiful. Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Bring that left foot up to meet the right. Shake it out. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands start center. Step that right foot behind you and over to that left side. Set yourself up for success. Point those right toes forwards. Bend the knee. Breathing. And again, tapping that back knee. And you can just stay here, coming up and down. Just long, slow pulses. Or you can come into those quick, short pulses, coming low, beating like that heart. Either way, that heart is beating, that heart is pumping blood, and that is what we want. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out, take it wide. You can come to the long edge of the mat or step on the outside of the mat. We're going to bend the knees, grab for the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart. Open up, take the gaze to the ceiling. Engage those glutes. And that posterior pelvic tilt, so we're pressing the hips forwards, protecting our lower back. Inhale, coming up. Engage those glutes. Start to bend the knees, folding forwards. Hands can stay on the hip, or you can lower them to the mat, releasing through the head. Maybe pick up those toes, spreading them wide. Walking the hands under the face. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release the glutes, start to sway side to side, bending one knee and then the other. And coming halfway, we'll bring the feet in, slightly wider than hips width, heels in, toes apart. We're going to walk the hands to the thighs, lifting through the chest, coming into our goddess or horse pose. So from here, we're keeping that activation through the outsides of the thighs, through the glutes, lifting through the chest, core is activated, pelvic floor is activated, spreading those toes wide, grounding you down. Bringing the hands to the thighs, we'll drop that right shoulder in, twist open to that left side. Breathing, really press away through that right hand, rolling that right shoulder in. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, press into that left hand, roll that left shoulder to the right. Twist it over. My back loves this one. Inhale, back up through center. We'll do one more time each side. Press into that right hand, drop that right shoulder. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, drop the left. Twist the right. Inhale, back up through center. Bring the hands towards center. And we're going to pulse up and down through those glutes, those thighs, that hip space. Maybe bring the hands to the heart. Feel that heartbeat. Maybe you can match the movement to the beat. Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, point the toes out, shake out the legs. Keep the hands on that heart. Feel the beat. Walking the feet in, hips width. We're going to come into our chair pose. So again, making sure we don't have that arched lower back. Finding that slight posterior pelvic tilt. Spread the toes wide, engage through the thighs, engage the glutes, engage the knees. Send it back, sit into your chair pose. Arms start to reach forwards or up. Find pulses here. Squat it out, small pulses. Spread those toes wide. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the hands heart center. Twist that left elbow to that right knee. Pulse it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Find that posterior pelvic tilt. Engage the glutes, engage the thighs. Send it back, chair pose. Pulse it here. Spread those toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring the hands start center. Twist right knee to that left elbow. Pulse it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. I know your legs are screaming. Mine are too. Pulse it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Come back to center. Straighten the legs. Shake it out. Walk the feet back, coming to your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Lower down, cobra. Roll down, touch the forehead to the mat, breathe here. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, lift up, cobra. Maybe look up a little bit higher than normal. Open through that chest, roll those shoulders back, engage those glutes, protect that lower back. Lower down about halfway, pulse through the arms. Maybe lower a little bit more, pulse it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. One more time, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Cross one forearm in front of the other. Point the toes out. Shake out the lower back. Shake it out. Bringing the toes to the mat. Press your way up into a comfortable seat. Rolling the shoulders back. We'll bring the backs of the hands together, rocking forwards and back, side to side. Finding gentle movements throughout the neckline. And release the hands, shake them out. Coming back to that space of surrender. Palms faced up on the knees, lifting through the heart, lifting through the chest. And settling in here if this feels right for you. If you would rather lay in a reclined position, feel free to do so. Softening the gaze, softening the eyelids, looking towards that third eye. Listening for that heartbeat. And if you can't hear it, maybe you can feel it. Feeling that pulsating throughout the body. Circulating, replenishing, just listening. Stacking the hands on the heart. Consciously slowing down the beat. Settling you back into that relaxed state. Bringing the hands together in prayer. A nice light tuck of the chin, feeling gratitude for all the hard work that your heart does for us, for all of the bodily systems, its interconnectedness. Guiding the thumbs up the eyebrows, bowing, thanking you for joining me in this practice today, and in honor of the love, light, and the respect that we share for each other. Namaste.